Meanwhile, residents of Jani Ashi Street in East Legon, Accra, are urging enhanced road safety measures to curb the frequent road crashes in the area. This call follows a recent car wreck that claimed the lives of 2 individuals and left several others injured. ChannelOne News' Fauzu Masawodo visited the area and filed this report.
Legon Enclave was struck by tragedy on Saturday, October 12, when 2 individuals lost their lives in a horrific accident. The victims, who were in an Acura vehicle, were reportedly struck by a wooden electric pole in a collision with a Jaguar on Jani Ashi Street, causing the wires to spark a fire in the car. Resident and eyewitness George Kwao, during ChannelOne News visit after the incident, recounted hearing an explosive sound from the collision.
Well, I was in the premises. You can see about some few meters to... You see where the guy is sitting, exactly. So I was sitting there, and then it was Saturday at around 4:22 p.m. So I just heard the noise, like a bomb. So before I realized, I saw the security room falling on the ground. So I rushed to the scene, and I realized it was an accident. But actually, I didn't come out. I was inside. So those around rushed to the gate, and then they were knocking the gate, that I should open the gate for them. So I opened the gate, and I realized that the car was on fire. Yeah. So during that time, a lady was able to come out from the car and then pass through this place. So when the lady came out, the fire struck, and then it was going higher and higher. But there is one Muslim guy who was able to penetrate through to bring another lady out of the car. So during that time, you can see that the fire was going up and up. So I have to rush inside and start bringing extinguishers to those who are around to fight the fire.
These broken walls and bent electrical cables are the excesses of the evidence of the consequences caused by the incessant recklessness of road users on the Jani Ashi stretch. It was rush hour, and motorists navigated the stretch with apparent caution despite the absence of traffic signals. However, residents say this is not always the case. George Kwao expressed deep concerns about the surge in recent road crashes attributed to excessive speeding by motorists.
No, it has been happening here. You can even see the signboard. A car knocked the signboard down. There was a time a car bypassed the gutter, but it couldn't knock the security room. You can see down there, the new painted place. This driving school car also hit the place and then broke into the house. So at least we have experienced about 5 accidents here.
The far-reaching implications of the incident have kept the ECG busy as personnel were seen restoring power to affected areas during our visit. Meanwhile, shop attendant Clement Abose believes the installation of speed ramps could help curb the worrying trend.
Because of the, top speed, if they build a speed ramp over here, it will help. Because those with the Porsche cars, they like going top speed. And here is a T-junction. So at least there should be a traffic lights or at least a speed ramp at this route.
His neighbor, Nana Baden, supports the call for speed ramps, claiming that the consequences of Saturday's incident could have been far worse.
Apparently, it's happening. Sometimes motorbike will cross maybe a person or maybe a car. Yes, they used to crash on the road. Even the same place, one hits the building and get broken. And it's
before Saturday?
Before. Even the Friday, they said they had a motor accident. Yes, a motor accident occurs before the Saturday. So,
what really causes this?
It is because of there is no ramp from Adom City. There is no ramp, so it is high speed. It's high speed, very very high speed on the road. Because you have school here, you have school there, and you have even that place. Down there we have Eden International, yes, big school. If it should have been on Friday, that's more disastrous. Yes.
Saturday's incidents may be in sharp focus, but the issue of road safety persists also here at the popular Okonglo intersection, which leads to the University of Ghana and inside the East Legon township. Despite the police directing traffic, the situation raises concerns about what happens in their absence. Data from the National Road Safety Authority, NRSA, reveals that the total number of crashes reported on Ghana's roads between January and August 2024 was over 8,000, with close to 15,000 vehicles involved in road traffic crashes. While these numbers remain high, the authority notes a reduction in all indicators except fatalities, which have increased by 12%. Pearl Satikla speaks for the authority.
We wish the crashes will not happen, but our wishes are not horses to be rode, and so we are not able to ride their wishes. And so these things do happen from time to time, and it is a very worrying situation, especially when it involves minors, as we heard in the East Legon incident. And so this morning, the whole office, we are on our way to investigate the causes of the crashes, and upon that, bring out policies and campaigns that will address situations such as that.
Yes, duty bearers owe us a responsibility of ensuring safety on our roads, but it is also incumbent on road users to ensure their own safety. Live sooner, drive slower, and live longer. For Channel One News, Fauzuma Saudu, East Legon, Accra.